Well, big budget items, I think corrections and public safety jump out at you right away, of course. We did a lot of things to help fix some items that need to be cleaned up in the correction system. Public safety, we transfer the Capitol Police over to public safety, and we also transferred the enforcement provisions in MDOT to public safety. So those were two biggies for them, in addition to the new driver's license stations, reworking that they're doing, and a number of other things in public safety. So it was a big year for them. They've got their hands full. Also, obviously, real pleased that we're able to get some pay raises around the state. That's a big deal, and I know a lot of people are excited about that. Hopefully, going to get some people closer to their market rates, or maybe even to their market rates on pay raises. Certainly, we got things that we helped with the universities and community colleges, both from an operational standpoint and from a pay raise standpoint. And then we've got two or three other budgets I think that were big, kind of Department of Health. That's been a real focal point this year with all the things that have gone on with COVID. So I think we were able to help them out a lot and get them squared away. So feel good about this year's budget. A lot of hard work went into it.
Education got a lot of money this year that I think they've been asking for, and we just didn't have it in the budget. How important was it to be able to put that? I think it was $102 extra million that were put towards education this year.
Oh, well, big deal, of course. And when I mentioned pay raises, obviously the first thing you look at is the teacher pay raise, and so $52 million towards the teacher pay raise, and then on top of that, we had money that went into the early learning collaboratives. A big raise there to help pre-K kids in the state. We had some money that went into some other programs that I think are going to help out a lot. And then we were able to use some EEF funds that we had to support some other educational purposes, including Career Tech, which was both in the education budget, and we had Career Tech in the community college budget. So really good things I think that are going to help out our education in the state.
Mississippi could be looking at getting a whole lot more money from the federal government in the next couple of months. Nervous about that coming back next year, where that money's going to go, or do we feel like we've got a hang of it after CARES Act dollars?
Well, we don't have a hang of it yet totally, because there could be new Treasury guidelines and regulations we have to look at. But we're going to look closely at those dollars and see, most importantly, how they're supposed to be used, and see that we can maximize or optimize the use of whatever we receive. I know already there's some things that have to go into technology and distance learning for education. Certainly, we'll try to make the best use out of that. But there are going to be some other areas that infrastructure is a little bit of a separate matter, but we'll be looking at that as well. So lots to be done there. I'm sure it's going to put us back to work earnestly soon.